All right, everybody, how you guys doing? Thank you and welcome to today's broadcast. Um, I'll just continue to say Happy New Year to you. Those of you that today, that is the 2nd of January, this is your first day of coming to uh, broadcast again after the long break. Yeah, we had to go for a short break, and a lot of you were worried. But right now, we are back, and we already did a couple of broadcasts from the 31st. So, if you want to know what you missed, go back to uh, our channel, click on our videos, and you see all the new videos that we uploaded there. But the best thing you can do is to make sure you're subscribed, because when you're subscribed, you'll get notification. You'll know whenever we come live, and you know whenever there's a breaking news. We follow every breaking news in Nigeria, out of Nigeria, around Nigeria, about Nigeria, everything that you need to know. We follow it up. So make sure, please, that you subscribe. We have like 40 something thousand subscribers, but then when you check how many people watch our videos, they are in the hundreds of thousands. And what it means is that a lot of you watch the videos, but you don't click on the subscription tab. Now, when you hear subscription, you think you'd have to pay money. You don't need to pay money. You just click on the subscription so that you will get notification anytime we are on. And to get notification, actually, you need to click on the bell. So click the subscription, click on the bell, and then give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you feel like, whatever you feel comfortable with. And so that's what you got to do to keep a regular connection with us. Thank you so much for coming on again. Today, we're just going to continue doing what we already started doing. We are telling everybody, we're telling the government that we are back. And we are back with full force. You see my attire now. You see how I'm kitted up. That is, I've reported for duty to 2020. We are reporting for duty live. They said, oh, you know what? Chidi, why are you still talking like this now? Make we just calm down. Make we don't just start on all this aggressiveness, all this activism something. And we told everybody talking like that no way, we are not relenting in our effort. We are not stopping. The message we were preaching last year, we have actually intensified it. Yes, we said revolution and everybody just freaked out. Well, read my lips. 2020 revolution now. It is happening. It is, you can't stop an ideology that its time has come. You will hear Omoyele Sowore say that a lot of times, and you hear it from a lot of activists. Once the time has come, nothing else you can do about it. So that's where we are right now. The revolution is coming. The revolution is coming. The revolution is coming. You would think that the federal government wants to make us feel like they did us a favor. It's like we just pity you people, but no. We are doing them a favor. Honestly, we are doing them a favor, and we did them a favor for a very long time, but they abused that favor until we said we've had enough. And they only bowed to pressure. And what they can do to save themselves from further annihilation, to save themselves from the hurricane that is about to just suck them away from wherever they're sitting, what they can do to just save whatever is left of them is by just doing the will of the people. That's all we're asking. That's all everybody who is agitating is asking. They're just asking you people to just be good men and women. Do the right thing. That's all we are asking you to do. Now, the few days that we're starting off very strong. So we don't want to just load it on you. We want to start off by hearing from you, our listeners, you that have been with us throughout 2019. You saw the events as they unfolded. You were there in court with us. You saw us when we cried. Some of you were laughing at us. Look at this stupid man, he's crying. No problem. You cried with us when we prayed. You prayed with us. You did all of those things. We want to hear back from you, how we should be proceeding. But we already laid the foundation from you. We told you we're not stopping. We're going to start. We're going to continue doing what we're doing. We're going to continue agitating. Omoyele Sowore is out from detention, but he still has a court. He still has court to face. Okay, he still has a lawsuit that he's answerable to. So he's still expected to appear in court in February. So these are things that we are focusing on, and that is the real trial. And he's facing trial for treason. So the federal government should be smart enough to drop all charges against Omoyele Sowore, because if they go into that case with all of this, their nonsense, all their lies, all their RNG witnesses, they can't even try that masking thing anymore. So it will not even work. I hear that some people who they were hoping to use as witnesses, they are actually backing out. Okay, and Omoyele Sowore is more than ready, is more than prepared for that court case. So they will lose. That court case is dead on arrival. So we're trying to give them some sense. We're borrowing them sense and teaching them that what they should do is just take that window of escape and say, you know what, we just forgive you of everything you did. If not be say some people just come beg us, we for show you. If not be say CNN and United Nations and America come beg us, we for no leave you. Make una just talk. Federal government do that kind of a thing and save yourself the wahala. That's what we're telling them. That's what we're hoping that they are gonna be listening to us and doing. But other than that, a lot of you want to know how Omoyele Sowore is doing, and we keep telling you that he is doing fantastically well. He's not, he's relaxing, he's chilling out, he's taking things easy, but he's not smiling at all. When I say he's not smiling, he is ready to tackle the federal government. In fact, he's like a wounded lion with with this thing that they did by putting him in detention. They have provoked him more. So what he is willing to do, what he is ready to do, they've just been holding him back. But if you leave Omoyele Sowore and to do what he feels like doing now, the federal government will be in very serious trouble. Just to give you a hint, I'm going to post up a picture to show you how the latest picture of Omoyele Sowore, so you get a feel of what I'm talking about. This is his 2020 look for the federal government of Nigeria, and this is the one that will make them pee in their pants. So this is his 2020 look. This was taken a few not more than 2 days ago. I think it was taken yesterday or so. But this is his look for the federal government of Nigeria, and he is not smiling at all. He's like, I never see anything. That is the look of that's the 2020 look of Omoyele Sowore, and that is where things are headed. If you are not with us, you are against us, but we don't even care about you. We are moving ahead. Okay, just to let you guys know, we are moving ahead. We are not looking back at all. We ain't moving. We ain't stopping. And there's something I want you guys to see. This is how Omoyele Sowore is proceeding. you guys know that what the government has been doing is that if you are on the side of Omoyele Sowore, if you're on the side of the Take It Back movement, they do everything to try to put you down. And so they went after Punch newspaper when Punch newspaper said, you know what, we are now going to start calling you general, major general, your full military title, because what you're doing is not democratic. Now they stopped patronizing Punch newspaper. That's what they started doing. But you know what? When Sowore heard that, Sowore said, so because these people are speaking the truth, because these people are supporting me, you people now decide that you will go after them. Anyway, me, I'm going to show them my support. And you know, I've said this before. You people that keep worrying your head, you keep saying, oh, Sowore shouldn't be talking, Sowore shouldn't be doing this, he is trying to break his bail conditions, he's trying to mess it up. I've told you people, anything that infringes on his fundamental human rights, Sowore that I know will not give in to that. He will not respect any law that infringes on his fundamental human right. Remember, he's a smart person. He's been an activist for so many years. So his actions are well calculated. That's one thing I want to assure you. So whatever he is doing, you just got to understand that he is not stupid. He is not a fool. And he has a legal team that he consults. He has legal team. He has comrades. He has sensible people that he consults. And so this is what Sowore did with the Punch newspaper as the federal government stopped. You see, federal government, they don't learn their lesson. Whenever you face your job of nation building and fixing our nation and taking care of our security, and you go after your citizens, you actually help those people. Punch newspaper, that I don't even know how many people have been reading them after a while, you have gone after them because they were saying the truth. If they were saying the lie, that would be different. But because they were saying the truth, they are reporting what journalism should be all about, reporting the simple truth. You now went after them. Guess what? You are now going to give them publicity. That publicity that they were looking for, now you have given them more than enough publicity. Because when people like Sowore go and endorse them, your guess is as good as mine. You guys, I don't know who's advising you. That's the problem. They don't advise you well, because if they advise you well, they would have told you, Oga, no do that thing, no, you're going to give these guys publicity. Well, too late. That's what you have done. So this is what Omoyele Sowore said about the Punch newspaper. Guys, listen. Uh-oh. It looks like there's no volume. Don't know why, but okay, I'm gonna go back and replay it, and hope that it's gonna bring the volume back. I don't know why there was no volume. So guys, let me do it again and hope that the volume will come back. Okay, so sorry about all that mix up. Sorry about all that mix up. Sorry about all that mix up. But I hope you guys got to hear it, and it's also on his Facebook page. Okay, so you guys can go there and follow up. He updates his Facebook page, and a lot of you have also argued whether he is supposed to be on social media. But I know if you have been following the trend, his lawyer also argued that nobody said he shouldn't be on. You see, there are some things you cannot tell somebody not to do. A human being who is, if they are not infringing on, if they are not disturbing public peace, if they are not doing anything, bad, there are some things you cannot tell them not to do. So people should be careful when they are worrying themselves about, oh, what Sowore is doing and whatever he is not doing. You have to realize that as long as it is within the provisions of the law, he will do it. That I can assure you. Anyway, so that's what he's doing. How about him establishing his and carrying on with his philanthropy of giving scholarship awards to children and people in Ondo State? I guess some of you didn't hear about that and some of you didn't see it, but he gave out scholarships and that kind of a thing. If you're saying he shouldn't be talking, he shouldn't be doing anything, how about stuff like that? Anyway, so he's just going ahead to do what he knows best to do, and that is just being a good citizen and laying a foundation for what people should be doing. Now let's move ahead a little bit before we open the lines and talk about the way forward. Let's talk about El Zazaki. You guys know the federal government is still holding a lot of people in captivity illegally. That's always the key word. It is illegal. Illegality. That's what we do not want to see in their actions, and that's why we're always telling them, stop all your illegal incarceration of your citizens. So if anybody has not been ordered to be kept in court by the law court, by the judicial arm of the government, the government is split into three. Okay, that's what happens in a democracy, and the reason they did that is to prevent autocracy. Okay, so in a democracy, there's supposed to be a separation of power between the judiciary and the executive and the legislative, and so the courts fall under the judiciary and they have independence. If the court says something, the executive should listen and obey and respect what the court has said. So if the court says that somebody should be released on bail, you don't have any option than to obey it. So now we're talking about El Zazaki, the Shiite leader, and you guys can go to www.worshipmedia.ca and you're going to see that news. So www.worshipmedia.ca, that's where we have this news there. And this is what we're saying, that they should release El Zazaki, who is the Shiite leader. There's a lot of political undertones in that case. It, like I said before, I did a program where I was trying to explain the difference between the Shiite Muslim and the Sunni Muslim. Now, that's just what is playing out there. It is nothing that they told you about terrorism, about this and that. No. It's a matter of one people thinking that they are better than the other people. And incidentally, a lot of you don't know, but the same big boss, the same fearless barrister Femi Falana, who is the lead counsel for Omoyele Sowore, who is all of us, our lawyer, he is the lawyer to El Zazaki. So when he speaks, we believe what he's saying. And so Femi Falana has written a letter to Malami, who is the Attorney General of the Federation, telling him that, hey, you need to release El Zazaki. So let's go ahead and read it. It says, Shared leader Sheikh Ibrahim El Zazaki says he and his wife want to be released from detention. Simple. It's very simple when you hear people, the demands of citizens. It's not complicated. It's the government that complicates it. Now, El Zazaki's lawyer, Falana, wrote a letter to the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, to table the shared leader's demand. Falana's letter dismissed Malami's earlier explanation that it is Kaduna State government that can release the IMN leader, Islamic Movement of Nigeria leader. Excuse me. A retired lawyer and human rights activist Femi Falana has written a letter to the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, demanding the release of the detained leader of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, Sheikh Ibrahim El Zazaki, and his wife Zainat. Sahara Reporters published the full copy of the letter entitled Request for Compliance with Court Order in favor of Sheikh Ibrahim El Zazaki and Hajia Zainat El Zazaki, which was written by Falana to Malami on Thursday, January 2nd. Now, you guys see where we are, and then you can just read the rest of the story and see what is happening. Somewhere in the story it says Falana disagreed with Malami's submission that it is the Kaduna State government that can release the Shiite leader. He noted that it had been the federal government and the executive that had been explaining why El Zazaki remained in detention and not Kaduna government. This government, I can tell you something they are very good at. They have PhD in just messing themselves up. They know that very, very well. They know how to do that very well. And so you can see them messing up. You can see them explaining themselves all over again, running themselves aground, shooting themselves in the foot all over again. This is what they continue to do, and that is not that's not good. All right, we're gonna be going to our phone lines soon, but let me tell you guys what we're doing this time around. As you can see, we acquired a new line for our studio, where I run an open door policy, and I share my phone lines and everything out there. But it's also important that we try to be as business minded as possible. So what we have done is we have gotten a line for all of you guys to make it easier. So we have a studio line, and this studio line is what you can now call into and follow the prompting, and that will make it very, very easier for everybody. So guys, if you want to call, these are the simple rules. When you call, tell us your name, tell us where you're calling from, and go straight to the point. You have 1 minute. You have just 1 minute to make your point. And what we are examining today is how should we move forward? What do you expect people to do? What do you expect people to do? There's the Take It Back movement. There is the Coalition for Revolution. There's the African Action Congress, which is a party. We don't want to bother about AAC for right now, because there are some things that you cannot do as a political party. But there's the Take It Back movement, which Omoyele Sowore is the convener, and there's also the Coalition for Revolution, who are the conveners of Revolution Now, and they are not backing down. So tell us what you think. The number is +1 437 886 5383, +1 437 886 5383. So just give us a call, and we will give you an opportunity to air your view. One other thing I want to advise you: it is better for you to call using a direct line. Why do I say this? If you call through WhatsApp, you will only be setting yourself up for the people calling on the direct line to cut you off. What you can do, you can buy a card. You can buy a call card and use that call card to make your call. Just 1 minute on a call card. It won't cost you anything. So that's what I advise people to do. And remember, when you call, you go straight to the point, so give a lot of people a chance to talk. Today we're gonna be stopping this broadcast at exactly 11 o'clock Eastern time, which is 20 minutes from now. So if you're gonna call, make sure you try to get in within that period. So if we were to take a minute for everybody, we'll have chance for about 20 people to get in their call. You can even do this under 30 seconds. We're going to be put I'm going to try to put up a timer that will help us know what we're doing. All right? Yeah. So let's give that a shot, and let us be able to discuss where we are going. That's what we want to do, and we hope everything's going to go on fine. I'm also going to go back now to the comments. I'm going to see what's going on in the chat box and see what is happening. Oh, yes. Someone says, I'm just coming in. Somebody tell me what Chidi has broadcast is all about. Oh, boy, Mike. Yes, we are talking about starting 2020 very strong, and the struggle still continues. We want people to call in and tell us how they think we should proceed. But we already also laid a foundation to let you know that we are proceeding, we are not stopping, and the struggle continues. We are not backing down on our demand that the government should respond to what the citizens want. That is what we're going on with. All right. The basic demands that Omoyele Sowore listed out as the convener of the Coalition for Revolution, that's what we are still going by. We are not changing. We are not backing down. We want a free and compulsory qualitative education. We have our first caller. We're gonna take him right now. Your first caller. Go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, my name is Olabi.
Go ahead. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria. I just want to call your attention to something. While I was trying to call in now, it asked me to press 1, 2. 1 for studio line, 2 for Mr. Chibi.
Yes.
Unfortunately, when I pressed the studio line,
Yes.
it was saying it was not available, which is what I think you wanted people to call in through.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, we're just trying it out, and we're going to fix all that. But thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
so
you. Yeah.
okay.
Go
For
ahead.
others, you should just take note. You should select 2.
Okay, so guys, select 2 when you call, please. Select 2. Thank you so much, my brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to commend you for the good work you're doing in support for our principal and our leader and our mentor, Mr. Sowore.
Thank
I
you.
want to say that it's really appreciated, and I do hope.
Hello. Uh-oh. Wow. Sorry, guys, we lost him. We lost him. Hello. Hello. Are you still there? Are you still there? Okay. We lost him there. We lost him. Okay, guys. You heard what he said. There seems to be some little glitch there, but if you click on 1 and it says it's not available, you can click on 2. We're still trying to fine tune things, but we're doing all this to serve you guys better, to make our platform more secure, and you know that's what we're doing. We can't stop. We have to keep on improving ourselves. We have to keep on doing things right. Let's see. So actually, hold on, guys. Um, yeah, it's supposed to be working. Everything is okay. So I don't know why they said if you click on one, it says it's not available. Anyway, if you click on one and it's not available, you can click on two. Wow, I missed the call now. What's going on? We missed a call from Daro Osa. What I'll do is I'll call him directly because he spent some time trying to call.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Daryl also. I'm calling from the US.
Go ahead, Daro.
Yes, I just wanted to thank you for the great work you're doing. And as for Edo State AAC and the Take It Back movement, we have several events that are already lined up for 2020.
Good.
So we have the vision of our leader, Omoyele Sowore, is to impact the lives of our people.
Yeah.
And we are 100% in line with that vision. So
Good.
we already have an event scheduled for February, which is at the Edo AAC TIB meet and greet.
Good.
We also have several empowerment programs that are lined up.
Mhm.
We are using our movement, the Take It Back movement, to organize empowerment initiative drives for our people.
Good.
And I want to say that we are committed, we are ready for the challenges ahead. And I must commend all Take It Backers all over the world for standing with our leader, Omoyele Sowore. So I just wanted to quickly chip in, Dr. Chidi, that we appreciate you and keep the fire burning. We are here to stay. There's no going back.
Thank you so much, Daro. Thank you so much. And just to let people know that there is the Panadol AAC and the one that is not like Panadol. So they should be very careful and watch out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
That is not it is not Panadol means that it is not.
It's not Panadol. It's not people like Panadol.
Yeah.
Issue,
Exactly.
Issue in September, I think in December at the INEC office where there was another chairman, a parallel chairman.
Don't worry. We'll deal with that later. Let's let people talk because we give 1 minute. Thank you so much, Darren.
Right,
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. All right, go ahead and start talking now.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Dr. Chidi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You need to start talking now.
Okay, my name is BC. I'm calling from Texas, America.
Go ahead, BC.
Okay. I think it is imperative that you guys should be involved in the development at home. I mean, the reality at home now is not about in Nigeria. It is about how that country that was consummated over 50 years ago, and we are still talking about the fundamentals. If the Igbos are talking of Biafra, and the Yorubas are talking about Oduduwa Republic, I think you guys must think along that line. There won't be any progress in Nigeria if we still have this kind of policy. Here we have crazy people who doesn't think about the citizens.
All right, sir. I have 1 minute for everybody, and thank you so much. Your point has been taken. Let's take other callers. Thank you very much, sir. All right, guys, so we're going to keep it under 1 minute. We actually now have a timer that will help us to control it. So call, and then I'll give you 1 minute to make your point. But the last caller has said that we need to focus on development programs. And you heard the AAC a person from Edo State talking about programs that they have lined up. You also heard that Omoyele Sowore did his scholarship foundation project for people in Ondo State. So we're already doing that. That's what we're all about. So just to let the gentleman that called last know that we're already doing what he is talking about. We're doing all those programs where we are touching people's lives. We are reaching out because it's not just talk. We talk and we do. So that's what we're doing, guys. Thank you so much. We've tried to fix some things that were wrong with that line. So go ahead and try it right now. Today is the day we're actually testing it. So forgive us if there's one or two hitches, but go ahead and call that line right now, and it will come in to us, and we'll be able to take your call. But remember, we're giving everybody 1 minute to be able to make their point. Just 1 minute. There's so much you can say in 1 minute, and we don't want you to also waste your credit. We want to be considerate to people who are calling long distance from any part of the world. So we just keep it at 1 minute. All right, guys. We also have about 10 minutes to go on the show, so I'm sure we can handle about 8-9 minutes of this segment. And also, when you call, if there's anything you want to report, if there's anything you notice, go ahead and let us know. What I'm going to do now is there's a couple of people that called and missed. I'm going to go back to them since they actually called. Let's go back and try to get them back.
Welcome to the O2 messaging.
Okay, so we missed that person. I was trying to get him back because he had missed us, but it didn't go through. This guy was calling also. I don't know what happened. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, you got cut off. You can finish your contribution now.
Okay. That was the first time I called. I'm the first guy that called.
Okay, so you later called back. Okay, no problem. I thought you were cut off.
No.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Thank
I've
you.
been calling over the program.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys. So everybody that called, really want to appreciate you for calling in because we're using it to make sure that what this new feature that we're adding to the program is working fine. Okay, some of you can just call and let us make sure that this thing is working like we wanted it to work. But I appreciate those of you who have called, and let's go to our comment section and see what's going on there. Okay, we have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Hello, where are you calling from? What's the name?
Oui, Dr. Shudi.
Sir.
My name is Jonathan.
Okay.
My name is Jonathan.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank you for the. I'm calling from France, really.
You're calling from where?
So I just want to.
Oh,
France.
go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
So I just want to thank you for the wonderful job you are doing, and thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank,
That's all.
thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Bye
Over.
bye.
Over. Okay, that was a caller from France. Have you noticed something? There are Nigerians all over the world. Like I'm telling you, all over the world is amazing. Everywhere in the world, you have people are calling from Oman, people are calling from United Arab Emirates, calling from Russia, calling from Ukraine, everywhere. It's amazing. Huh? All the talents that Nigeria has all over the world. It's just that this government does not know how to use all of these people. Okay, another caller on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is we just do it. Hello, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Dr. Shidi.
Sir,
Good day, sir.
good day.
Yeah, I just called to appreciate what you're doing.
What's
I'm
your name
calling.
and where are you calling from, sir?
My name is Emmanuel Sholadui from Holland.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and I really appreciate what you're doing all this while. And I want you to help us say hello to our principal, Sowore.
I will.
He's doing a very wonderful thing. I'm telling you, I believe I'm there next year to say hello to him. So thank you. That's what I want to say.
Thank
Stay
you.
blessed.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Okay, bye. Yes, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's wonderful. I'm so glad we're able to get in some WhatsApp calls. Usually WhatsApp gets cut off, so I'm glad that we're able to get in some WhatsApp calls. Somebody requested on on the just to let you know that we read the comments. He said, please color the timer. So I hope I just tried it now, and I hope the person appreciates what we just did. It says, as adequate Kabari, you said, is there a way you can color the timing? So I colored it, and let me know what you think. Do you think it's okay? We run a very very democratic process on our platform. We try to take your advice. We try to listen to you. Exactly what we're telling the Nigerian government to do, and they don't do it. So whenever you suggest anything, we here we try to do what you suggest for us to do. Like you requested that we do the Friday prayers, and so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Our broadcast is going to be 12 midnight Nigerian time, which is 6 p.m. Here Eastern time. That's what we're going to be doing. So tomorrow we're going to be praying like we prayed before, and our prayer is going to focus on thanksgiving. We're going to be thanking God because we prayed and He answered our prayers. So that's what we are going to be doing on Friday, which is tomorrow. So please, guys, just bear that in mind. Tomorrow we're not going to be broadcasting in the morning. Okay, I have a caller coming in.
Yeah.
Hello, turn me down and tell us where you're calling from, and go ahead. You need to turn me down.
The prayer is going to focus on
Okay.
thanksgiving. We're going to be thanking.
Hello?
Yes, you have 1 minute. Tell us where you're calling from and your name.
Okay, my name is George Benson. I'm calling from Benjo.
Okay.
I just want to appreciate all you have been doing, Dr. Shidi. And
Okay.
say hello to Mr. Sowore. That is what I'm calling. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye. So you see, he did his at less than 30 seconds, and that was wonderful. You see, he just went straight. he went straight to the point and he made his point. That's the kind of thing we appreciate. That's what we're talking about. So guys, that's if you can do that, it will help us a lot. Just call and make your contribution, and that will help us a lot. All right. So we were saying that we'll be having the night vigil we did last time. We're gonna be doing that every Friday, okay? Because it is the right thing to do. It is the right thing to do, and some of us believe that that's the only way we can make our own contribution. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for being with us and bearing us as we continue to add some features and continue to re-engineer our platform to serve you guys better. And from all of us in the Worship Media Studios in Toronto, Canada, Dr. Chidi, Dr. Erica, and every other person that is helping us all over the world, we want to say, as always, that we love you guys. Mwah, mwah. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, the program is over now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
Yes.
call back then.
Yes, thank you very much. Did you call the studio line?
Yes,
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay, bye
Thank
bye.
you for your good work.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.